You know, whenever you look at a big heavyweight fight, right? Doesn't matter if it's in the cage, octagon, if it's on the moon, whatever it is, heavyweight fight in the ring, or if it's just you and your buddy, 3 o'clock in the schoolyard, whatever it may be, you have the tail of the tape. And you look at the two and you size them up and you start to think to yourself, right, well, where is there an advantage? Where is there a noticeable advantage? Maybe something, if you're betting, that wouldn't necessarily be baked into the line, right? And I know Ben Ross is going to tell you that everything is baked into the line, but that's why I'm here, to find the shit that you don't look and you don't see. That's never going to pop up in a box score, right? Because Aaron Berg and Lindquist and so many of us here have that area locked down. It's the other stuff, all right? It's the crazy shit that passes the normal mind. Dak Prescott doesn't even want to take off his helmet. Look at this. Tom Brady showed up for this picture and said, yeah, I'm okay with the world seeing my face. Dak Prescott is so ashamed right now. He doesn't even want to show you what he looks like under that helmet. Thumbs up, subscribe. We go 4-1 yesterday, mind you. 4-1, and we hit 2 same-game parlays. Not bad. The clock has begun. We are underway. The first bet in the first minute. These are all solo plays. We're going to push this total to under 41. We talked about this in the parlay video to a greater extent, meaning we cast a wider net. But in this case, I don't think either team is built to hit 28 points. I don't think either team in this game, look, the Bucs, we know, can move the ball up and down the field, but that has not transferred into a ton of points. We've seen Tom Brady with, dare I say, some hollow passing numbers that have not transferred into scoring numbers. And on the other side of this, I don't look at Dallas having a noticeable advantage being able to run the football. That's going to hurt them. It's going to hurt. Dak Prescott's going to turn the football over. There are going to be some problems for the Dallas Cowboys in scoring. And I think both teams are going to take some time to figure this thing out. Meaning, and let's just head on over to the Tampa Bay Bucs. There's going to be a chance for the Bucs to score points in the second half. It's either, and look, this is a second half play that you can jump on now, and I'm going to go over 10.5 second half points for the Bucs. Bucs are either going to be down, which I think it's going to be a lower scoring game, as I mentioned. The majority of scoring is going to come in the second half. These two teams are going to get their feel out. They're going to get the dance out. They're going to get all that out there. They're going to get the frustration out. At some point, desperation sets in. And you're going to see Tampa run like a quarter and a half of a 2-minute drill if they're down by 10 or more points. I like them. Dallas, you can throw on. We know that. I like them being able to move the ball at some point, even especially if Dallas is up. Dallas is up. This bet's going to cash instantly. You probably will get 14 points in the third quarter alone if Dallas is up from the Bucs. If not, then I think the Bucs still need to keep Dallas's offense at bay, and that works in our favor. Hey, let's go back and let's just get an obvious one out of the way here. I don't want to take this time and miss something ridiculously obvious, and that's the Bucs are just going to win this football game. Tampa Bay is the better team coming into tonight. Tom Brady is the better quarterback. Todd Bowles and Mike McCarthy, look, both of these guys have rings. McCarthy has done it as a head coach, so he has an advantage there. But neither one of these guys are inspiring. Neither one of these guys have lived up to any big moments as coaches. In fact, it's been the talent around them that's survived terrible mistakes. The one thing I guess you could point to is McCarthy and that win in Green Bay. This is what we like in this game, is just Tampa Bay continuing their perfection against Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott continuing to struggle straight up and against the spread, leading his Dallas Cowboys. All right, fourth play. Speaking of Dak, now I'm going to show you the difference here. This is how you play his interceptions. Over a half interception is ridiculous. It's way too much. But what you can look at is moving the ball in a way in which it's aiding the Cowboys offense without jeopardizing any success. Quicker passes, getting the ball to CeeDee Lamb and others fast, getting the ball to Tony Pollard and others quick. We talked about a Tony Pollard prop in the NFL parlay video, that I think also correlates. What I'd like to do is, instead of paying a massive amount for Dak Prescott throwing an interception, target the fact that the team is well aware of his struggles. And the easiest thing to do is just quick passes, peppering, as they say, the short, wide parts of the field. And that's how we get Dak over 21.5 completions. Last one. We targeted the other guy in the parlay video, and that's the last teaser I'm going to mention in this case. Well, I think we do target our bell cow. I think we do. And I only mean that not from a volume standpoint. I mean that from the goal line, short yardage, score a touchdown standpoint. It's almost as if Jerry Jones, and again, just put the tinfoil on for a second. It's almost as if Jerry Jones has some sort of mandate with Mike McCarthy. I don't know why I'm talking this way and not that way, but it seems just better in my head when I talk this way. At least what I'm saying comes out clear. Jerry Jones has some sort of deal with Ezekiel Elliott that so long as we take out some carries from you, you ain't going to be touching the ball. I don't know, just giving him touchdowns in return, which is fine for Zeke. I know he's bumping himself in fantasy, but he's also going to get opportunity. There are going to be some big plays out of bounds at the 1. There's going to be some flags. There are going to be some plays that put the ball right there on the goal line. That's when Ezekiel Elliott will get the football. That's when that plus 105 will cash. All right, I told you about what we can do. Turn $5 into $200 on DraftKings, right? Let's do that. I'll go back and give you the 5 and 5 in a second, but it's vital that you learn about how you can turn 5 into 200 pretty much instantly. Maybe you're brand new to DraftKings. Maybe you have somebody in your house or your job that's new to DraftKings. You want to help them out. That's fine. Whatever the case is, you know what you're doing. Or maybe you don't. I'm here to help. It's going to take you 90 seconds. That's it, man. 90 seconds out of your life to click a link, sign up, link an account, deposit $5. You see that big hand? $5. Only $5. Camera adds 10 pounds. That's why it's massive. $5 is all you need. $5. And then deposit that 5, right? Bet it immediately on the Lakers. Who cares if the Lakers win or lose? Who cares if this game tips at 10:40, 10:50, 10:58? As soon as you place the wager, which is right away, as soon as you deposit that 5, the very next thing you're going to do is bet on the Lakers minus 225. Who cares? Again, they win, they lose, 200 right into your account. It's an instant return, and that's what we want from you. Now, you must be 21 or over. Gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. Want to make sure that you know that as well. That's the biggest part there. Make sure that you're locked in here. Minus 210 now. Under 41, over 10.5. Bucks, over 21.5. Prescott, Ezekiel Elliott. Anytime score. Have fun. Enjoy. We want you a part of this. Simple stuff.